I'm Pinky.
And I'm Joe.
And it only gets recorded from here. You are an A. Yeah. Well, we broke away from the norm of it saying.
By the way, I'm disabled so I can say retard to all those fucking asshole soccer moms out there that says, oh, he said retard! We better spam this video with flags! Fuck you! Suck out my hand, dude, bitch!
Well, we're restarting this video.
No!
No, we're not.
So,
Here's your phone.
what I was gonna say is that kids, just remember that the security code is the digit on the back of the credit card, and it only gets worse from here.
Giving kids hints on how to do bad.
That's gotta be a segment at the end of today's show. Come up with a really bad way to get a kid in trouble.
I already know. I just thought of one right now, and I'll say it at the end of the episode if I remember. But today we're going to talk about something instead of picking your topic. Well, this is technically topical, but
This is the chill out episode.
this is the chill out episode. The three of us are just going to go through and tell funny stories that happened in the last week or so that will probably make you laugh, because you know it will make us laugh, because we're fat as fuck. What do we do?
Yeah, pretty much.
If you're gonna kill us, you'll probably kill us pretty easy because you'll probably find us sitting on the couch.
Well, the problem is, if they try to kill us, they gotta get to the 9 layers of fat first.
And the Slender Man. Because
Fucking Slender Man.
That's going to come up every time, isn't it?
Yep. The Slender Man is on our good side because we're talking nice about him. We're giving him publicity. So.
I want to high five him just so he can reach across.
What if he
the
just
room.
showed up tonight? It'd be funny as fuck.
It's like, yo, dog, what up? I'd be like,
Oh, you know what's really fucked up?
what?
That's gonna be a Halloween thing now.
What is?
There's gonna be
Slender
people
Man.
like dressed up as a Slender Man walking around
And
the
then the
streets.
one day, the one Halloween that the Slender Man actually reveals himself, nobody cares. Everybody just walk up to him, he wants some candy, he's gonna be like, yeah, man.
What if he's like, yeah, I want candy? Walks away.
Like it just
He doesn't have a mouth. It just,
I don't have
dissolves into his face.
It's like, wow, I've been killing children for this long, and I've never known sweets have actually, what is it?
Delicious?
Delicious sweets have, like, given me the hunger that I've been trying to fill for the past 1,000 years. Fuck, man! I think nobody's gonna show up. All I wanted was some chocolate.
Actually, considering that you...
What if
that you
Slender
said
Man,
that-
the next, you know how you say in the Slender Man, however he kills is like he becomes him?
Yeah.
Fat Slender Man. Yeah, it's all behind the cow.
On Slender Man.
On Slender Man.
But,
Fat Man.
it's funny you bring up costumes of Slender
Slender
Man.
Man.
'Cause you know how me and him throw the big parties all the time?
Yeah.
Well, I had an idea with...
Does Ryan even watch these?
Yeah.
I'll tell him to, like, I'll show him the link.
Yeah, me too. But I was talking to him last night, and I was thinking, what if we threw a costume party? You know, just get like some Doritos, some Dew, and just have a costume party. People dress
Whatever you
up.
can dig up, just not even buy a costume.
I was thinking, you know, I'll be
Okay.
Slender Man, but it wouldn't.
I was saying we should talk to our parents and get like everybody that's birthday that's in that month that we know to just chip in with a really big party.
There's like 80 people that have that we know that have birthdays in August. It's like the most populated.
Well,
month
dude,
of
why
birthdays.
don't we just get you, me, James, and
My
have one big ass
birthday's
birthday?
My birthday's in September.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, mine's in March.
well, so fuck you.
mine's next.
Actually,
Yeah, but I'm born on, you know what's fucked up? I was born on St. Patty's Day. I'm turning 21 this year.
Yeah!
Technically next year. Technically 2013.
Not saying it was aliens,
But it was aliens.
Now hold on a second. Now that we usually go for one at least an episode.
Did you know they say beer built civilization? You ever heard that?
Corn. Now fuck off.
No,
Let me
no,
talk.
Anyway, we usually go for one. Not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens an episode. But that one didn't make sense, so we'll try and get another one in a minute.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Mostly.
Well, yeah.
Mostly coming at night. Mostly.
Mostly.
Anyway, so who's starting with a very funny story?
Well, I am quite the funny guy, and maybe I should start off with the how I shit my pants story.
I never heard that one.
Alright, I'll be honest with you.
Just gotta make it short and simple.
Alright, well, basically what happened was I was hanging out with my buddy Paul, and he was like, you want to go get something to eat? I was like, yeah, sure. So we went to the nearest pizza place, and he bought me a sub, because he's a generous man. He bought himself a pizza. I got a buffalo chicken sub. I ate part of it.
Really good.
We left. I had some of it left. just a little bit.
Yeah.
We saw our buddy Chris doing yard work at his house, so we stopped by. We were like, yo, what's up? You know, chit-chat, you know, little banter. And he said he was hungry, so I was like, here, take this. I was full, and I gave him a little bit of my sub that was left. He's like, yo, thanks. So me and Paul walk away. And me and Paul are just having, you know, regular, our stupid conversations. And I feel a fart coming on. So I'm like, so I'm continuing the conversation, and then I'm just like, all right, I'm thinking, I'm just gonna let this one slip. And then it happened.
Oh my god.
I let out half a wet log.
And you put it in the log bag that Chris said?
No. I put it. I let out a half wet log, and I stopped. And the Paul kept walking. He turned around. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Paul, take me home." He's like, "Why?" I'm like, "I just shit my pants." He's like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yes, you gotta take me home." He's like, "All right." And the worst part of it was I had to sit in it in his car for 10 minutes.
Lay on your stomach in the back seat.
Because I wasn't going to be stupid. I was going to look like I needed a reason. Oh, like the cop pulls him over. What's he doing laying in the backseat? He shit his pants. Oh, that's good. Keep going.
If you can make a cop laugh, you can do anything you want.
Okay, well, maybe. But still, I mean, I'm pretty sure an 18-year-old kid that shit his pants because he ate a spicy chicken sub is pretty fucking weird. I'm pretty sure I should have went last because that was probably the funniest thing you guys will hear.
Oh my god, I hate you.
Right?
I'll tell this story of the first time I shit my pants. It's gonna be a shitting in pants episode.
Joey, I didn't shit my pants, but I know it was fun.
This has happened a couple times, and hopefully people in Wegmans don't recognize
I witnessed it. It's so sad.
Alright, first time, I'm gonna tell the first time I've done it though. First time I shit my pants was, I gotta tell a story to it. Basically, my sister was being a complete asshole to me, and I want to remind you I was only 13, so this is why I was being so cruel.
Okay.
I hid under her bed when I sat there for an hour until she went to bed, and when she sat down on the bed, I grabbed her ankles, and she got scared, fell forward onto a doorknob, and slit her eyebrow open. That night, she had to go to the hospital, get, like, 7 stitches on her eyebrow, and she still has a scar. And when they came home, I was in my bed sleeping I was up in the bedroom upstairs. That's why I used to live upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And they put on a Halloween mask and basically scared me when I was asleep.
And you shit your pants.
Unfortunately, that night I was having really bad diarrhea. And so when I woke up, she startled me so bad. I pushed out a fart that I was holding for some reason. And I had to change my sheets, man. It went straight through. I was wearing jeans to bed that night too. So,
did it drip? Was it dripping?
so my sister goes, "That's for scaring me." I'm like, "You made me shit the bed." How is that fair? I get stitches. You know, like a man shit his pants while he's sleeping. You get him back during the day when he's doing something. So the second time this happened, I went over. We went to the China Buffet for my birthday.
Yeah.
Okay.
We went to the China Buffet for my birthday, and I had a really big plate with my friend.
Yeah.
And after this, I went to go hang out with Pinky. So I get to Pinky's house, and I'm like, God damn, I gotta take a shit. I was like that on the way there. So we were gonna walk back to my house.
Oh my God.
So Jeremy's like, "Come on, man, you don't need to get a ride," because I was gonna call my dad to give us a ride. So, and this is about a 45-minute walk, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. So, as a big man that I am, I got knee problems, so I'm like, Jeremy, I need to stop for a second, dude. My stomach doesn't feel good.
Every 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes.
Tripping
so
out.
I'm like, dude, I think I'm gonna shit my pants. He goes, dude, you'll be fine. We get over the bridge. We're and like not even maybe a 2-minute walk away from Wegmans. I go, oh my God, dude, I can't move. He goes, call my dad. And he goes, stop being such a pussy. 2 inches, and it just came out. I'm like, I just shit my pants, Jeremy. He goes, what? I'm like, dude, I just shit my pants. What am I supposed to do? He goes, dude, go to the bathroom at Wegmans. So I go into Wegmans, and I'm sure this has happened to some people, where you have to actually ditch your underwear. Yeah. So I'm in Wegmans, and I'm trying to make sure. I wasn't going to do it if it was salvageable, like it was like
yeah, okay.
salvageable. You know how it's like it's not that bad, you can wear them home and just take a shower? I I look at it, and it's just a straight log sitting in my pants. So I said, fuck it. I tied him up, and I placed him in this trash bucket they had in the next stall. So I was getting my pants on in the stall next to me, and this old guy comes in. I mean, older than the old guy comes in, and you can hear him like walking in. I'm like, no, please don't go in that stall. So I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, someone pissed off and seen that stall. I wouldn't go in there. He goes, oh, I gotta take a leak too. Holy shit, someone left a log in the fucking... I'm trying not laughing. I'm going, oh my god. So I get outside, and I'm like, I see the security guard's going to the bathroom. I'm like, gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. I get all the way out to Pinky. He's like, he goes, all right. I'm like, let's go. I just walked right by Pinky. We kept going. I haven't stepped in the fucking Wegmans in forever. Actually, no, we had to go in there I went in about maybe 3 or 4 times since the party. So
speaking of ditching your underwear, I actually did that in school. One time.
Let's explain that.
It was in middle school. It was
Oh, good.
Gates.
Better.
It was in Gates.
it was Jim.
The worst time.
The worst time, especially. I also have another gym story. I'll probably tell it like way later, probably in another episode.
You ever wonder why people shit their pants?
No, go on.
I'm not saying it was aliens.
Come on, it was aliens.
There you go.
All
Alright, go.
right, it was Jim, and I thought it was just fucking swamp ass. Don't get me wrong. I wiped. Oh my god, I wiped vigorously. But I was like, it's just sweat.
You ever get that moment when you're in gym and you're like, I gotta take a shit. You take a shit, and then after taking a shit, you somehow get diarrhea and you don't even know it.
Right? I hate that.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Don't interrupt me.
You just get up and you're like,
So yeah, I thought it was just, swamp ass, and I farted, and it felt like a normal fart. Right?
Oh my god, so you're running around and just no fucking way.
No, it didn't. Nothing leaked out.
You got seal underwear. When you got like air.
I was wearing boxers. I didn't like to have like diarrhea. Apparently it was just. Apparently it's just plastered on the boxers.
It was Mona Lisa. Shut up. Go.
So I actually had to leave early because I had a doctor's appointment. So I'm getting out, so I got to change about like 30 minutes before, they got to go in the locker room, which was good because when I changed, I looked, I'm like, huh. Like I wasn't like, oh my god. I was like, huh. This is shit. So what are you looking at? There was like, what is this?
I'm gonna make this a painting.
Do you remember No, shut the fuck up. So what I actually there was like a locker like 5 rows down for me that no one was using. It was always open, so I just threw them in there and just fucking left.
And now the gym coach at that high school hates you.
No one noticed it for a week.
Watch you get arrested because of this video.
Public defecation.
I got one more shit story. It's really short.
Hurry up. Just hurry up.
What's gonna be your defense?
Does anyone know Anthony Kosmowski?
No.
Well, his nickname is Cosmo, and he shat up the stairs.
What?
He was staying over at a friend's house, and apparently he was sleepwalking, or he went to the bathroom and was going back upstairs sleepwalking, and as he was walking up the stairs, he was shitting. So he's actually falling out.
I got one for you.
Stairs.
This one will make you laugh. Okay.
We got 45 seconds left. So.
What?
Yeah, 45 seconds left. We're gonna have to cut it a little short. If you want to do another one, we can do a part 2 of this.
Yeah,
with,
no,
let's not do a part 2.
I got the perfect story about Home Depot.
Save
and
it.
a flatbed.
Save it for the next one. Save
The
it.
next episode we'll have a topic, but it will start with that.
Okay.
But right now, time is up.
For
Because
now.
YouTube is an ass. No offense, asshole.
Once we're able to upload past 15 minutes, we will be uploading.
We will definitely be doing it up. So,
Remember, kids, don't forget to wipe.
deuces.